from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell circuit workout. So this is David.
Hello.
And this is Jeannie. Hi. You guys might remember them from our wedding workout series. They are back helping me out because I am currently about 8 months pregnant. If you are pregnant, this might not be the workout for you, so please check out my whole playlist of Baby Fit by Amy prenatal workouts. I'll link it right up here. So in this workout, we're gonna strengthen and sculpt your muscles, all while getting your heart rate up for cardio while just using one kettlebell. Yep. Are you guys ready?
Woo! Ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start just with a little basic warm up. We'll just start marching, roll through your shoulders. Make sure your kettlebell is out of the way where you're not gonna step on it. And then take them to the front. Kind of fun, new space.
Yeah, this is really good, right?
This really is my very first video in here. Big deep breath in.
I know. I'm very honored that you chose us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And one more. And then let's roll through our backs. Roll it through. Round it up. Down. Really roll through your spine. As you know, we'll use it when we get to those kettlebell swings. And let's go one more. And then tap and reach across. So here's how this is gonna work, guys. We are going to do 3 quick circuits, only 3. They have 4 moves each. Let's take it over your head. And those moves are going to be 1 lower body, 1 upper body, 1 cardio, and 1 core. So we'll go through 2 rounds. The first round, let's take it to our knees. We'll go 45 seconds of work, and then you'll get a quick 15 seconds of rest. As soon as that is over, let's take it to a little hamstring curl. We'll have what we call lightning round, where we're gonna go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. No rest, but it's shorter, and then you're done with that circuit, right? So kick it forward, so, and then as soon as the circuit's over, we're gonna get a 1-minute rest, where you can actually rest, get some water. I'll talk you through your next moves, or you can be jogging it out to keep the cardio up. You'll have that option. So workout's gonna move fast. You guys, if you need to, listen to your body, take a break, hit pause, shake it out. You guys don't have that option. But you guys do. If you need to hit pause, that's totally fine. A workout is a workout. And we'll be obviously giving you some modifications as well. Okay, so go ahead and grab your kettlebell. I'm gonna talk you through your first 4 moves. The first one, you guys can keep just tapping it out, keep your heart pumping. First one, your lower body is your goblet squat, so holding it here, sitting as low as you can, drop the hips. So remember, sitting like you're sitting in a chair, hips get lower than your knees, drive up through your heels. Second move, upper body, we're gonna do a curl and push out. So if you have a heavier kettlebell, it's totally fine if that push out is small. If you have a lighter kettlebell, really reach out to engage those shoulders and your back. Your next move is your cardio move. You're gonna put your kettlebell down in front and just a little jump tap squat. So tap it down, jump it up. Alternate your hands. Low impact, you can just step it out. That works too. And then I'll have you demonstrate this one. And then this is your core move is going to be a plank tap. So your kettlebell is in front, and you're just alternating tapping. So a little bit of a weight shift to engage your core. That's all we need. Good. Don't wear yourself out yet. All right, so 4 moves, 45 seconds. Don't worry, I'll be watching the clock. I won't do as much with you guys, especially when we get to those ones that I can't do. And then you'll get 15 seconds of rest. Really take the rest, stop completely. Make sure you're breathing. And then as soon as we get through the 4, lightning round, we'll jump right in. So you're gonna have to transition fast, but you guys can do that.
Raise your hand if you had an ice cream sandwich before you came.
No! This is real life, people. I mean, I'm mostly just jealous. Here we go, squat it down. Because I would have loved to have an ice cream sandwich.
I should have brought you one, sorry.
No! Who's pregnant here?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be a great pregnant lady. That's what you get.
Yes, you get to have ice cream when you want it, as long as you do a Baby Fit by Amy prenatal workout.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, you get a pass when you're pregnant. Oh, that sounds really good, right? All right, we got 15 seconds. Make sure you're getting low like these guys. Weight into your heels, shoulders back, flat back for 4, 3, 2. Let it drop down so your arms get a little break. Yeah, right? Hearts are already pumping.
Yes.
The ice cream sandwich is already sweating itself out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, so curl and push out, abs in tight. Curl out, in, drop it down. Curl out, in, and down. Keep it going. Breathe. We'll cover it with music. Breathe. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone ringing in the back. The bummer is I can't see the time, so keep it going. Oh, you're halfway there, right? So on this move, abs in tight, if you start to feel like, especially in that push out, that you're arching, go ahead and put one foot back. Yep, that just helps keep you stable, keep you in alignment. Focusing all on the upper body here, 5 seconds to go. Breathe. Last one. And catch your breath, drop it down in front. Shake out those arms. Next one is our cardio move, so it's our little tap jump squat. So you're just tapping it down, jumping it up. Here we go, nice and light. And if you want low impact, you can follow me right here. Stepping it out to the side. Your heart rate will still get up, I promise. So see how these guys are saying nice and light, landing soft, but they're still dropping low. So it's not just a jump, and you're not leaning in your back, you're actually dropping your hips. So you're getting all the way down. No, it's not fair because it's like a lower body move too, right? Yeah. You're like, we already did a squat. Keep breathing, you've got 10 seconds to go. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, catch your breath, 15 seconds. Go ahead and lay it down, and we're gonna take it to a plank tap. Yep, I'll have you guys go this way so people can watch your nice squat or plank form. Hands on either side, and here we go. Strong plank, and you're just tapping. That's all you have to do. Just the little bit of the weight shift, you're gonna feel those obliques kick in, right?
Yeah.
So I can't even correct anything on your form because it's perfect, you guys. But just making sure that you're pulling up and in, especially as you're tapping, because you can kind of feel your hips want to come up a little bit.
Yeah.
So keeping them right in alignment. You're over halfway there. So keep breathing about 15 seconds. And remember, after this, you get a quick 15 seconds to bring it back up, and we'll go right into each one of those moves again. But it'll be 30 seconds. It'll be fast. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, relax, bring it up. All right, guys, are you ready?
Ready.
Sure.
Lightning round, 30 seconds each, back to back, and then we get a breather, we get some water. Here we go in 3, 2, goblet squat, drop it low. 30 seconds. And remember, you're going at your own pace, so we don't care how fast you go. In fact, you know I would much rather you have really good form than try to get as many in as you can. Drop those hips. It's hard for me to get really low. My belly's in the way. 10 seconds, and then we'll go right into that curl and push out. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Here we go. Curl, press out, in, down, up. How's that heart rate?
This is helping. This
Yes.
is letting it come down.
Yeah, this is the way it's designed. So, you know, this is HIIT training at its finest, right? High intensity to a little bit lower. We're isolating that upper body, but you're still gonna keep that heart pumping. 5 seconds to go, and then we're right into that jump tap squat. Go ahead and set it down. Here we go. Jump it out, tap it up. Totally fine to take it low impact. Step it out side to side. This is gonna be quick. You only got 20 seconds to go. Nice, guys. Thank you for still dropping your hips into that squat. Breathing. Right after this, we got 5 seconds. We're into those plank taps, and then we are done with this circuit. 3, 2, go ahead and drop it down into your plank position. and tap it. And really focus on your breath here, guys, because I know you're tired and your heart is pumping because we just did the cardio. So make sure you're breathing, that you're not holding your breath, that you're pulling everything up and in. 10 seconds to go, and then one circuit down. You guys are rock stars. Whew. It's also really hot in here today, and hot in the summer in LA.
Yeah.
And relax, stretch it back. Woo, good work. All right, you guys grab water, you guys grab water. Tap it out. If you're feeling like you need to keep it up, just jog it out, but grab water if you can. I'm gonna show you guys these moves. So, our second circuit, we're gonna do a little lunge and twist. Alternate your lunge, turn over the knee that's in the front, step it up, nice and slow and controlled. Your upper body is just an alternating row. So here, row, and then I'm gonna hand it off in between. So nice flat back, and I'll point it out in these guys. Row, alternating. Then we're gonna go to a swing. If you haven't done the swing before, please see my how to do a kettlebell swing video. We'll review the form, drive the hips back. Last one, can you show the side plank rotation? Here, just alternating side. Yes. All right, go ahead and bring it up. Grab your kettlebell. That was a quick minute, right? Here we go. Lunge it back, alternate over the knee that's in the front. I'm gonna drop out of this one so I'm not twisting too much. We don't have to twist too much during pregnancy. Make sure you're dropping it low into that lunge, over the knee that's in the front. Rotate as best, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you feel it too much in your back, you can keep it a little smaller. And then making sure on that lunge, really push out of that front heel. Both legs are working, but when you come up, push out of that front heel. 5 seconds. And breathe. 3, 2, and relax. I'm gonna have you guys turn to the side on this row so we can really watch your back form. Flat back, shoulder blades pulled in, and you're alternating one at a time. So it's long with these 45 seconds. If you need a breather for your back, bring it all the way up. Here we go. Up. So you're just handing it off at the bottom. Notice how these guys have a nice straight line all the way from the back of their neck to their hips. I'm sweating, guys. I'm not even working. Not even doing anything.
You're growing a baby.
That's true. This baby is working hard. So nice flat back. What really helps is just to pull your shoulder blades back. It almost feels like you're sticking your butt out, but it keeps you from being rounded. We've got 15 seconds. Keep squeezing in those shoulder blades. There we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, round it up, relax your back. All right, we're swinging, guys. So flat back, just to review here, drive those hips back, prep it, hike it up. You're driving it with your hips in 3, 2, you guys aren't gonna hit each other, right? There we go, good. So again, thinking nice flat back. It's a hinge at the hips. It's not a squat. We're driving it back, powering it up, locking everything out at the top, pulling the abs, the back, the glutes, the hamstrings. These guys both have really great form. Oh, remember when we first did this? Like,
yes.
Gosh,
what would
it have been, like 6 years ago?
6 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, probably right about this time. 10 seconds. Form looks great. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Good. Catch your breath. You can just set your kettlebell to the side. And then we're in that side plank rotation. So you're here, opening out, back to center, opening out. Again, focus on your breath because your heart rate is up from that swing, which was our cardio. Find your balance. Here we go. Side to side. Rotate through, back to center. And really think about each one holding for a count or 2. So you're holding your front plank and then your side plank. And like these guys are doing, opening up through the hips. So you're making sure that you get that full rotation. You're over halfway there. Just about 15 seconds to go. And then we're back to that lightning round.
Right.
but it'll go so fast, right?
It better.
5, 4, 3. All right, 15 seconds. Bring it up. Grab your kettlebell. We're gonna go fast, starting with our lunge twist, taking it to our row, to our swing, and back to there. 30 seconds each. Ready in 3, 2, take it back, twist.
Start alongside. That's
No, you're okay. You know I'm not gonna do it very long, so there we go. Dropping it low. We've only got 30 seconds. Make sure you've got nice, good form. Perfect, guys. Shoulders are back, not letting that kettlebell bring you forward. 10 seconds, yep. And if you're a little off balance, this is real life. It's gonna happen. No, it happens to me too. All right, go ahead and bring it up. Take it to that alternating row. One at a time, switching in between. Use this time to catch your breath.
yeah, this is the time where I slow it down.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, I want you to, because I want you to get full range of motion. Squeeze in the shoulder blades. So you get the stretch on the way down too as well, right?
Yeah.
10 seconds. And then we're right into that swing. 3, I'm gonna get out of your way. 2, here we go. Prep it for the swing. Power it up. Lock it out at the top. Squeeze, glutes, hamstrings, back. So pulling those shoulder blades in, tightening in the abs. It's one of the few times in fitness we're gonna tell you to lock out those knees and then let it drop. Not a squat, just a deadlift. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. And then we're into that side plank rotation. And then 2 circuits down. 3,
Yes.
2, good. Drop it down. All right, side plank rotation. Focus on your breath. 30 seconds. Also, surprise, guys, after this, we're gonna get an extra minute of rest.
Yes.
Only because you guys have to demonstrate all the moves down on the mat.
No problem.
But we're moving quickly. That's why we love these HIIT workouts. We can get them everything done in a short amount of time. Stretch it back. Good. So grab a sip of water. Breathe. I'm gonna grab one too, even though I'm not really
It's
doing
hot.
anything. Like, we all need to hydrate.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So tap it out. And again, if you guys are feeling like you need a little extra, because we're gonna take an extra minute, go ahead and just jog it out, march it out, whatever you need to do. But also use this time to get water, catch your breath, grab a towel, and we're gonna bring it down to your mats. Okay, Jeannie, I'm gonna slide you back just a little, just so we're in the frame. Okay, so 4 moves. Our first move is a very basic bridge, lifting the hips. Jeannie's gonna show you, but in order to engage the abs, we're also going to hold the kettlebell straight up. So she's here, just lift and squeeze, drop it down. If that feels like too much, put the kettlebell to the side and do it without. Upper body move is gonna be a close grip press into our triceps. So here, bend at the elbows, and then elbows come down, right? Straight up, bend. Think different moves, chest, triceps, and down. Next move, our cardio move, is our mountain climber. So you can put that kettlebell right in the front. You can jog it, or you can slow it down and just tap it in. Jeannie might do a combination of both. And then last move, our core move, Russian twist. Side to side. You can have your feet up or your feet down. All right, guys, how do we feel? Are we ready?
Ready.
All right, so down onto your backs. Go ahead and bring your feet in close. Starting with that bridge, you're gonna lift as high as you can, holding the kettlebell straight up and in. If you want to add a little extra, you can push into that kettlebell to get the arms engaged. Here we go. Down and up with the hips, kettlebell is straight up. This is gonna feel like an easy round compared to the rest of it,
Yeah.
right?
At least we're laying down.
Exactly.
So it's still getting a workout.
Still getting a workout, your muscles are still working hard. And on this, really focus on pulling up and in through your core. Just because it's my life right now, your pelvic floor, if you will. But all of those muscles are connected, right? So hamstrings, inner outer thighs, all through your abs. So even though you're feeling a lot of lower body, we're also working the core. We got about 10 seconds. Form looks great, guys. And then we'll bring it down and we'll take it to that close grip press with the triceps for 3, 2, relax your hips down, and then just straight up, bend at the elbows, triceps. Oh, you can rest for 5 more seconds. Sorry, I'm not giving you your real rest. Here we go. In 3, 2, now press.
It also just shows that you do whatever you say.
Yes, exactly.
We'll do whatever you say.
Yeah, oh, you guys are the best. I love that. Yep, bend it there. I mean, I can recall a few times in training sessions that maybe you haven't.
Yeah.
One time when David just tried to walk out the door, he was just done.
I was ready to go.
Right? So on this press, keep those elbows straight in, and then as you're bending towards your forehead. So it's not a pull over. We're not going over our head. We're bending at the elbows for elbow flexion to really get the tris. 5 seconds. There we go, breathe. 3, 2, good. Catch your breath. Put that kettlebell in front. We're going to the mountain climber. So just like those plank taps, you can just have it in front. You don't have to do anything with it. We're up on our hands, knees in. I know. Here we go. Take them in. So if you want, you can just bring the knees in low impact like Jeannie is doing. If I could do this, that's what I would be doing. But in pregnancy, we don't go to these plank positions. It's too much pressure on the abdominal wall. But either one is fine. You're still gonna get the cardio. You're still gonna get your core working. Remember, the further in you drive those knees to your chest, the more core we're getting. So it's totally up to you, but be thinking about those things. You're not just moving for the cardio, we're really engaging the core. 10 seconds, and then we got one more move. This is another one that's tricky because I'm making you get your cardio, but your abs are working too. 3, 2, breathe for a second. Come to a seated position.
Slow and
Rush and twist. Some of it is just the heat, guys. It's July in LA.
I hope you have air conditioning.
Here we go, side to side. We do, but it's not helping.
Yeah.
So take your time on this. If you want to have the feet up to engage a little bit more, if it bothers your back, keep those heels down. And if you're feeling it too much in your back, just put the kettlebell to the side and just do the motion. That is totally fine. After this, we have our lightning round and then we're done. Breathe. Good. Take your time. Twist, twist. 10 seconds to go. Form looks great. Hang on to that kettlebell. Yeah, and that's totally fine if you want to do halfway and then get a little break. 3, 2, stretch it over into your back. And get ready to come back to that bridge position. Yes, the bridge. This is the easy one. All right, lightning round, guys. 30 seconds. We'll make it fast, starting with that just bridge hip lift. Just lift and lower. Relax the core, relax the arms, even though, again, everything is still working. It's a trick. Telling you to relax, but you're halfway there. 15 seconds to go. Squeeze in the glutes and hamstrings. Really get those hips as high as you can, like these guys. Keep breathing. Yes. For 4, 3, 2. Relax the hips down. Just take it straight into that press. Tries up and down. Think about making each move separate, not rushing into it. Yes, perfect. And just really paying attention, bending towards the forehead. If at any point you don't feel comfortable with that kettlebell, if it's feeling like too much, just do the motion without it. You got 5 seconds, and we'll go right into the mountain climber. 3, 2, good, turn it over. 1 minute, 1 minute. Here we go. Mountain climber, bring those knees towards your chest. This is your last little cardio push. So really bring them in. And we're already halfway there. So 15 seconds. And then we'll go right into that Russian twist. And then this circuit is done for 4, 3, 2, seated position. Grab that kettlebell. twist it side to side. Abs are in tight. All we've got is 30 seconds. Really take your time. You don't have to rush it side to side. Moving through the obliques, through the center core. 15 to go, yes! You guys are killing this workout. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, drop it down, stretch it over. Let your knees drop to the side, stretch through your back. Good work, you guys. How do you feel about a little bonus swing?
We can do it.
Yeah, Chris, thank you. All right, let's do one more swing just because it's our classic kettlebell move, and then we will get a real stretch, I promise. All right.
How long?
Let's go 30 seconds. That's all we need. That's okay.
Okay.
All right, so find your balance, drive back in the hips, squeeze. You got 30 seconds starting now. Good. Now, don't you love it when I trick you? And guess what? We still have some time.
Yeah.
Squeeze in those glutes, really pull up, locking out of the top, hinging at the hips, then coming up to a straight line. 10 to go. Yes. Oh, you guys, your swing form makes me so happy. 3, 2, relax. So actually just hinge at the hips right where you are. Let your whole body relax into that. How do you guys feel?
Like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweaty, right?
Yep.
Breathe. And then just from here, bend your knees enough to touch the ground and just do a little lift of the heels. Just a little stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Yeah. Good, good.
Not gonna lie, this feels like a little extra work.
It does. Slowly roll it up. I'm sorry. Reach those hands forward. Whew, let your chin drop to your chest. Everything feels like work to me these days, so it's hard for me to tell.
I guess I can't
Like, I
complain.
think that's a stretch, right? When you're carrying 30 extra pounds in the front. Bring it here, hinge at the hips, get a little hamstring stretch this way. This is a real hamstring stretch, right?
Yes.
And just breathe into that. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Thank you guys for working so hard.
Thank you for working
Yeah.
us hard.
When I can't work that hard. I actually really do miss like high intensity. I
Yeah.
miss core work really bad. You don't miss it until you can't do it.
Yeah.
Gotta bring it
That's
up.
so weird. I don't miss it.
Yeah, reach behind. But I mean, it's true. You don't want to take your mobility for granted because
Yeah.
a lot of people, whether it's pregnancy or, you know, something with their health, can't move. So we need to
Gotta be
appreciate
grateful.
it. Yep.
There's so many of your videos that I know by heart. This is gonna be one of them. This is
Yeah.
really
Yeah, good. It's a good one. I think we can get.
Sweat all over
Can
my
we get
body.
Nick to do it?
My husband.
Is Jeannie's
My husband
husband.
will be eating popcorn behind me while I do it.
Reach it up over to one side. And other side. I think we could get him to do it.
He probably would.
He actually works out pretty hard.
Yep.
It's just hard to get him to do it. Big deep breath in with me at
I'm
least.
sure many of your husbands are that way.
You did it. Great job, you guys. Thank you for working so hard. Thank you for working so hard. That was your kettlebell circuit workout. Great job, everybody.